Now, if you've been around athletes who perform rituals before a game, you know what I'm going to tell you next, which is you don't have to wait for your culture to give you a ritual. If you're a coach and you've got a team, by all means, give them a ritual to engage in during a stressful moment in the game or before. The science suggests that that should help. But individuals can create their own idiosyncratic rituals and benefit them as well. And you would be surprised to know just how many high-performing athletes have stumbled on this tool for managing their inner life in their careers. Here's one example that I recently came across that I still have trouble wrapping my head around. It comes from Steph Curry, probably the greatest three-point shooter to ever live, who's on the cusp of a new championship right now. Curry engages in elaborate rituals before every game. Here's a quick sequence of what he goes through.
I have my shoes untied in the locker room, ready to go out down the hallway, to the floor. Norm, who's our security guard by the door, he always yells out, "Warrior coming out," and then all the other security people down the hallway, they all yell, "Hold him up." But I started to yell that myself, and I do like this little jump hop situation that makes no sense, but I yell, "Hold him up," run down onto the court, tie my shoes on the bench, do my shooting routine, try to create a clever run-off shot for my last shot in the corner. And then Curtis, my man Curtis, will pass me the ball for me to shoot my tunnel shot, sign autographs for the fans that show up early. My last little routine is I do I don't know how long it is, probably, I'm gonna call it a 100-meter dash, down the tunnel, down the hallway, back to the locker room. And I have one of my guys in the hallway basically do the starter's call. Your mark gets set, and he mimics the gun going off. I haul it back to the locker room. That's pretty much it.
It's exhausting, right? But it serves a purpose for him. And the science teaches us about how this works. So if you want a window into how this works, we can go to Nadal. Anyone who's watched tennis and watched Nadal knows this guy is infamous for the rituals he engages in. Actually, my grandmother is a personal reveal here. It's, the twilight hours before a drink. My grandmother loved tennis, but found him to be insufferable to watch, because if you watch him before every serve, he does this thing where he violently picks a wedgie and then twirls his hair and then does it again and bounces the ball, and she thought it was so out of character for the sport. But he's been asked, so why do you do this? Why do you have to engage in this same sequence of behaviors before every serve when you walk onto the court? Why do you do these things? And he says, "My rituals are a way of placing myself in a match, ordering my surroundings to seek the order in my head. When we're experiencing chatter, we feel like we don't have control. Things are running, our thoughts and feelings are running wild. We're not in the driver's seat." Performing a ritual is something that is under our control, right? So we can do this thing the same way each time. And when we do it, that gives us this sense that there's more order, more control in our lives, which helps us manage our chatter as a result.